Hi, hello. It's me, and let's get the show on the road. I think I've gotten 2x with this Let's Play. This playthrough, whatever you want to call it. I've been slacking ever since holidays ended. uh, because I initially set a goal to finish this game before RCS comes out later this month. And at the rate I'm going, let me check this out really quick. And at the rate I'm going, I'm not going to finish this anytime soon. So, my plan is to rush through this game now that we're pretty much near the end. We're going to rush at a leisurely pace. It's like, that's something like that. So now we have to climb this demon of a mountain. Ooh, psychic. Oh, that reminds me. I made a slight change here and there to the team. We still have Floofy, Kathleen, Nima, the new addition. I had to get rid of Double A, only because it's a lot more beneficial, in my opinion, to have a Gardevoir than an Electabuzz. Plus, having two electric types, I know I also have Cleopatra here, that would give me a severe weakness at ground types, and there's a specific fight up ahead that involves a ground type that I want to avoid. Then we still have Thena, which we still have to find the Razor Claw to evolve. There we go. I know I didn't want, well, I know I said I didn't want as much as other generations on my team, like I want more Gen 4, but I really wanted that Electivire, but 5% chance. I spent a good while farming the Dazzling Stargleam, what the hell it's called? The cave, pretty much, with the fairy types, because I know Elekid has a chance to spawn there. It's a rare encounter, actually. And on top of that rare encounter, a 5% chance that if you catch it, it will have the Electrizer. I do not like those odds. I'll say that right now. Okay, so we have to go up. Well, left and up. But now that we have a mountain climb, which shouldn't be an HM to begin with, but it's, what was it, 2006 when Gen 4 came out? Yeah, they must have thought it was a good idea at the time. And I still say the same for Whirlpool in Gen 2. I'm going down, right? Yeah, stop Team Galactic at Mountain Coronet Summit. Okay. So, my bad. We're gonna get this barrel that's been living in my pocket for the past 2 months now. Oh. No, it wouldn't make sense to push down that rock right there, where the grunt is. Rock polish, go okay. I don't think this leads anywhere. Yeah, 211. Welcome. Given my past experiences with TMs off the beaten path, they tend to be lackluster. No, that's over here in Eterna. Whoops, it does. I think I was supposed to go down. Damn it. I just had it backwards. Then... Oh. Gonna go ahead and run away from that. No. Was I supposed to go up from Hearthome City? From the fuck? Huh? No, why do I keep doing that? From Hearthome. Oh, you're making me go the long way. Fantina? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It is not fine. Not at all. There's like, what, 4 entrances? Yeah, 4 entrances to Mount Coronet. And they want you to take a specific one. Well, thank God for that grunt that was there. To tell... Those berries haven't even planted. Anyway, thank God for that grunt, because I would have spent a good time being lost trying to see how I can go up there. Well, I'll have mountain climb for that later. Okay. Cool. Okay, I see mountain climb. Pretty much the Metroid experience. Explore the areas you couldn't explore before, now that you have new power-ups. Yeah, and yes, I can say Polo Metroid because it's older than Pokemon by a good 10 years. Yeah, actually it is older by 10 years, exactly. 86, 96. Okay. Alright, well, careful not to... I know that this controller is very volatile towards my wishes. I do not want to accidentally jump off a ledge, because that would be heartbreaking. Anything here? Yes! Anything good? Debatable. Never know when you can use one of those. Oh, that's new. Bronzong. Do I need it though? Psychic Steel. I already have Nima to cover my Fairy and Psychic type. I don't have a Steel type. What? Do I need a Steel type for something? Rock? No, I have Luffy for that one. Too lazy to get that Pokeball. I'll think about teams later on. Go down to go up, I guess. Never mind. Back in we go. Cool. Like I said, I got my fairy coverage all set. Just gotta evolve it to a Gardevoir. It should be easy. All I need to do is level up twice. Yeah, just twice. I would have gone for a Gallade, right? Except I don't know where to get a Dawn Stone from. I know I have a Dust Stone, but... And that was surely by luck. I didn't know where to find that at all. Which was why I was so hesitant to get a Haunch Crow, or a Murkrow at the start. I didn't know how long exactly was it supposed to stay as a Murkrow. Ooh, that was dangerous too. Oh. I am nervous about ledges now. As long as this controller doesn't betray me, I should be fine. I should not have walked so confidently like that. This looks promising. Okay, Team Galactic. And what's down here? Oh, nothing. Well, aside from a Graveler, but like I said, nothing. I want to fix up Nima's moveset. Because right now it still has what it has when I caught it. I didn't bother changing the moves, but I should probably do that as it turns into a Gardevoir. I know I have TM Psychic, so I can teach it that. And I think I have a few Fairy type TMs as well. I might have to double check on that though, but anyway. I think we're here at the summit now. We're almost there. I should probably put down a repel right now, just to save up on time. I do not want to be inside this cave. Although, if I had to say, the one cave / dungeon I wouldn't mind staying or doing, I don't know how that happened, would be Victory Road from Gen 5. That would be my favorite one. Although I do have to thank like the visuals for it, because that actually feels like I'm climbing up something really high. I like the music, or the lack of. Okay, I'll give it this. Gen 4, top 3 in terms of music. Wow, that was completely... that was my inner Metroid speaking right now. But yeah, top 3 in terms of music. Right up there with Gens 5 and 6. Yeah, I know. I said what I said. I didn't stutter. Not this time though. As easy as a game Gen 6 was, I did enjoy its soundtrack. Between Snowbell, never mind, Lumio City, and not the champion, the gym leader theme song. Those 3 would be right up there. In my personal top 5 songs. Why am I fighting this? Okay, I really have to focus now. Oh, I need waterfall? What? Don't tell me I need waterfall. Well, I set to fight Volkner, okay. Never mind. Okay, so the way Pokemon plots their plots, right? Right now we're climbing up this damn tower. Can I not go up? Hello? What? This, hey, it's Kathleen's long-lost cousin that got married to the trucker who also knew Kathleen's neighbor. But they're pretty much cousins at this point. Anyway, the way that Pokemon Game Freak plots their plots, right? That would be my phone. Haha! Oh, I get it now, okay. But at this point, right, we're climbing this motorcycle. This mountain to fight the big bad of the game. So then, at this point, it's where I wish Pokemon would make their world more alive, like seeing certain characters react to the achievements we have throughout the game. Because right now, it's right as soon as all this commotion dies down, right, we capture the legendary Pokemon, we defeated an evil organization, we helped out the champion, right? Then it goes back right next, simple, oh hey. Volkner literally says, oh hey. Gym badge, I need to see if you're worthy. As if you just didn't take down or save the region just now. Kinda undermines the achievement there for me. That's my little rant on as to why the big bad is always before you collect all 8 badges rather than at the start or at the very end. I would rather do it at the end. We're gonna go ahead and run through this fight here. And I don't think we're gonna be able, we're not gonna be able to skip this grunt. Team Galactic is all powerful, only a fool or shit defiance. What level does Stunk evolve? Hold on, switching this. It should be a Stunk tank by now. 38, and it evolves at 34. Yeah, it should be a Skunk tank right now. What are you doing, boy? And we'll go for this level 48. Alright, I think I might be good for the Elite Four. I do not know what their levels are. Okay, what did Memento do? Go back. Yes. Oh, and I apologize if I sound tired or something, but right now at the time of this recording, it's like 8 p.m. I meant to record earlier, but things came around. And you might be asking, well, why don't we wait until tomorrow? Well, I kind of just want to record. You know, like I said, I want to get this game over with before Arceus comes out. So if I find any excuse just not to do it, then I feel antsy. I need to do something, you know? Anything, really. Okay, we got that. We're not going there. We're going into another fight. Cool. And it's the same Metachamp that's been harassing us for the past 5 minutes. Starting to branch out. Wow. Oh, I see another grunt. Okay, there. We're going the right way because we see a grunt. The only time I'm ever happy to see these guys. Oh, and another grunt. Sweet. Our boss is going to do something huge at the summit. But here I am dealing with some pesky intruder. For spoiling the atmosphere, he can lose quickly, right? I never did go back to the tree. I slathered honey on. Then again, I didn't have fly at the time. And I couldn't be bothered to go back on foot. We all know how that went. Well, I ended up backtracking anyway, but not for the honey. Did I have access to fly back then? No, they gave us the honey, then Eterna. Fly was found in Eterna. Okay, so I could have had fly early on. What the hell? Okay, I think I need to put Luffy somewhere else that's not in the first slot. I don't want him to be too over-leveled compared to the rest of the team. I don't want to be that one player. You know, that one player that the starter would be level 44, then the rest of their team would be in their low 20s. Athena. Uh, 48. I know Athena and Alteri are lacking behind, but they'll catch up eventually. Actually, it's only 3 levels ahead of everyone else. Well, Nima really can't do anything right now. And I'm mostly fighting... yeah, it's Kathleen. Your time to take center stage? Never mind. Team Galactic will take control of everything. You can try all you want, but you can't do anything alone. This would be the part where I say something about I'm not alone, I'm with my team. Something like that. I don't know. Think of something generic and shonen. I think that's why I don't enjoy anime as much. I've seen the tropes be done so many times. I want something new, refreshing. Oh, I do have knockoff. I completely forgot Kathleen's moveset. Doesn't have Thunder Punch, so... Oh, right. It never did learn anything else from Spark. And who had Discharge? Oh, right. That's double A. Right. Double A. Double A had Discharge. Cool. Not cool. We're gonna go ahead and run away from that. Okay, I should have put the repel down. I can feel we're already at the end, so there's no point in putting down a repel. I couldn't get... What? Mother... I hope you miss. Never mind, he didn't miss. Okay. We're gonna get you out of there. Unless I knock off. Never mind. Never mind. Doesn't have any... Why am I overthinking this? All on the assumption that I can't run away, okay? I don't know why I couldn't run away. I'll try again after this switching. There we go. Why was that so difficult? I don't know. Before we fight this grunt, with an emphasis there. Cool. And I still have some Moo Moo milk. Can I? Nope. I tried it. What's with all the gold bats? That was Team Rocket's shtick. I don't have Ice Punch or Thunder Punch. What? I'll try bulk up just to see what we're doing. Maybe I can knock it off with maybe I can Oko it with knockoff. There we go. As long as I don't flinch. Cool. Not cool. Bronze ore. Nope, we're good. We're good. What else can we do? Is it over? Cool, it's over. I think that's enough for this episode. I think, yeah, definitely enough. We did have some interruptions here and there, and I got a bit lost, but we made it. We climbed Mordor. We finally conquered the mountain that I hated so much, and it's just...